Hey y'all, and welcome to YOLO Texas, your go-to travel show in the Lone Star State. I'm your host, Stacy, and for the next 30 minutes, we're going to take you to a few spots that will fill up your calendars this holiday season. In just a few minutes, we're going to maneuver our race carts to San Antonio and race an indoor course that is guaranteed to get your blood pumping. But first, we made our way to Del Rio to celebrate an important festival about unity. Fiesta de Amistad brings two different countries together in an annual meeting of friendship. So let's make our way to the border town known as Del Rio. Welcome to Del Rio. Located 150 miles southwest of San Antonio, this beautiful city is within a mile from the Rio Grande and connected to Mexico by Amistad Dam, which is our first stop of the day. All right, y'all, so for the first time ever here on YOLO Texas, we are in Del Rio, the town of friendship, where every year on the border, two countries gather for a very special event. That event is called Fiesta de Amistad. And who better to share the history of the celebration than former Del Rio mayor and chair of the Abrazo event, Dora Alcala.
Today is really what we're celebrating for what we called La Fiesta de Amistad, a feast of friendship.
Yes.
What a beautiful way to celebrate our friendship between two countries, two cities, two states, and two loves.
Yes.
Ciudad Acuña and Del Rio, Texas. And you know, the reason for building this beautiful dam, and the dam, of course, is called Amistad because of friendship. Originally, it was going to be called the Devil's Dam because it's the Devil's River that comes into the Rio Grande, and they thought, absolutely not. And in order to commemorate that friendship, President Dwight D. Eisenhower and Adolfo Lopez Mateos met and signed the treaty to build this dam. They embraced.
Yeah.
And so we commemorate that wonderful embrace, the abrazo, and just a wonderful opportunity to have a party.
The abrazo ceremony kicks off with performances and the national anthem sung from both respective countries. Then both mayors and dignitaries from each side meet in the middle at the border for an embrace to commemorate the Treaty of Amistad Dam. It's a true celebration of friendship between Del Rio, Texas and Ciudad Acuña, Mexico. But La Fiesta does not stop there. An after-ceremony reception is held at Del Rio Civic Center. And from one fiesta to another, the folks of Del Rio gathered at downtown's popular local watering pub, Mesquite Creek.
Our mission here is to bring craft beer to our community. Before us, there really wasn't a place to come, sit, drink a couple beers, play a board game.
Yes.
So we have 12 beers on tap at any given time.
Awesome.
6 wines on tap, which is unlike anywhere else. Definitely in Del Rio, but it is unusual to see wine on tap.
I know.
I often tell people to BYOF, bring your own food, because we do not have a kitchen in this building. We also pull food trucks up on Friday, Saturday nights. We're hoping to expand that to 3 nights a week. Yeah, and the definition that comes to mind is a pub was originally called a public house. It was a place where the community gathered. And so that is also the inspiration for this. Although the connotation has changed, I feel like public house is the right word for this.
And that concludes day one in Del Rio. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we had a wonderful evening celebrating unity, love, and friendship here in Del Rio, and we're back at it again. We're going to continue with that theme by celebrating, kicking things off with the Fiesta de Amistad parade. Fiesta de Amistad parade is the largest parade held in Del Rio. It's also known as the highlight event of the weekend. Organizations and local businesses and schools line the streets of downtown Main Street, decked out in costumes and themed decor. It's a morning filled with spirited fun and music. Following the parade, everyone is invited to an arts and crafts show at Greenwood Park, where local vendors display their works of art, food, and talent for an afternoon of fellowship and community.
This place right here, though, is signature because, as you can see, there's a lot of people out here today.
Oh, yeah.
I got here and I was really surprised at how many arts and crafts we have here.
Yes.
And of course, the food. The food is the best.
Got the gorditas.
Gorditas. This is from my ladies at St. Joseph Church. That is my church, and these are the best things. That is always a long line to get these, so we're fortunate that we kind of cut in, but
I
that's
know,
okay.
we cut in line, and it's a little hot, too.
It
so that's
is.
nice, and they
Yeah,
serve
it
it
is
to you
hot.
nice and hot.
Yeah, it is hot, but the food and then all the vendors that we have out here, it's a lot of fun, and this we do for 2 days. It's all about service.
Well, here we go. Cheers.
Okay, cheers, with our gordita.
With our gordita.
Oh, it's so hot.
Here we go. It's still really hot. We're going to
Yeah.
go for it.
I saw it from a mile away and I need it. Mi reina!
They do not break. Really sturdy stuff right here. There's still so much more to explore in Del Rio, so don't change the channel. YOLO Texas will be right back. Hey y'all, welcome back to YOLO Texas, where we are in Del Rio celebrating friendship, unity, and love with the mayor Bruno Lozano at Fiesta de la Amistad. So you know Del Rio, you know this festival more than anyone. So what makes it so special and unique to you?
Friendship. Honestly, the Fiesta de Amistad represents friendship between two countries, two sister cities, which is Ciudad Acuña and Del Rio, Texas.
Yeah.
Alcalde de los Santos, who's my comrade from Ciudad Acuña, and we have a great relationship as far as getting things done in our region.
That's good.
And that extends into the community. As you can see, the people are friendly, people are interacting with each other, and
Yeah.
awesome.
Outside of the Fiesta, Del Rio has so much to offer. From its unique history to the arts and everything in between, we're getting to know it all. Starting with the history tour at Whitehead Memorial Museum.
So this is the gravesite of Judge Roy Bean. There's been many books written about him, many TV series and movies. So a lot of people know about the judge. He was more of a moneymaker than a lawman.
A little rebel from time to time.
That's right, yes. So this is our barn exhibit. We have multiple exhibits in this building.
Okay.
Anywhere from pioneers, Native Americans, and even our flood exhibit. This is our Cadena Nativity.
Okay.
So it was started by Beatriz Cadena in 1940.
Oh.
She spent her whole lifetime building it and adding to it.
Another local staple, Casa de la Cultura, Del Rio's home of the arts.
So, well, we are a community cultural arts center. We've been up and running since 1980. What's really nice about the organization is we still have a lot of our founding members. So they guide us through our events. They help us out with, you know, any upcoming projects and things like that. And it's really just community-based organizing, from classes from arts to performing arts to visual arts, and even special events like First Friday Art Walk and things like that. We normally have our classes for like our guitar classes, our accordion classes.
Oh, cool.
We even have ballet folklorico, which is our folk dancing. We have our Catrina workshop that we're hosting right now with Jose Santos. He's a Acuña native, and he's been coming every week. People that have never worked with cartoneria, which is the cardboard and the paper and you're using wire, have created these incredible masterpieces. And for us to be able to have these workshops, it's really neat. Even if we have, you know, an interest of like 3 people, our goal is to just educate the community on different forms of art.
But you can't go to Del Rio without making a stop at the oldest continuously running winery in Texas. That is Valverde Winery.
It was founded by Frank Quaglia in 1883. The Lenoir grapes were actually growing here on the property at the time. It was available farmland and irrigation water, and being Italian and there were grapes, he started making wine for friends and family.
That's awesome.
And that's how it started. We've got about 9 acres total, and then we've got about 700 olive trees that are in production along with the grapes.
Sip on these award-winning wines outdoors while enjoying the gorgeous scenery, or just simply take a complimentary tour and tasting. To the weekend celebration is Copa de la Amistad, a world-class competition bringing the world's top bull riding competitors to Del Rio's historic Valverde Fairgrounds. Teams from Mexico, Brazil, Australia, and the US go head-to-head in a friendly battle of the beasts. And after a long day, feast and kick back at Manuel's Steakhouse.
If you want a little bit of everything, we have a parrillada that comes in a skillet. It has beef fajitas, chicken fajitas, and mollejas, some cheese and chorizo, guacamole, a couple of beans, and flour and corn tortillas.
Okay, I'll definitely take one of those, but I'm also very thirsty.
So I always recommend the margaritas. All our margaritas are made with fresh lime.
Grub on authentic Mexican-American dishes complemented with the perfect cocktail. It's all found in the heart of the city. All right, we had a great couple of days here in Del Rio. We cannot wait to be back. I think this is the perfect way to end the day, so I'm gonna sip on this and we'll see y'all later. For a list of all the places we visited today and for more information on Fiesta de la Amistad, check out the links below.